Yo, guys. How's it all going? We've got to talk about that suspect new auto farm feature, have we, you Matt, son? How's it going, dude? Who else we got in? We got PJ, we got Dads in. Dads, how's it going, man? Long time no see. Prax, how's it going? Peanut, welcome in, man. What do we think is the top class now? Man, I haven't even done any BGs, and I'm going to call it as Druid. What do we reckon? Is it Druid? How many Druids have you seen today in BGs, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. You've only got one new essence so far, Prax? My god. Only one. I think I'm on... Let me have a look while we're waiting. I know you guys won't be able to see it properly, but how many have I got? I'm missing 2. You haven't been in BGs yet? Oh, it's been a hectic week, Dads. Druid is gonna be the GOAT, man. Druid is gonna be the GOAT. Let's pause that. Prince, how's it going, man? You new to the channel? The new season BG is almost here. I know, finally. Can you show me how you use the skills of your Necro in BG? We're going to be doing some BGs in a moment, but it is going to look slightly different, guys. I haven't got, let me just jump in anyway, like, I haven't got 2 essences, guys. So the 2 I've been looking for is this one, the Estranged Patron, and this one, and I haven't got them yet. So these 2, as far as I'm aware, work with this. So we're going to see what this is like. So all I've done tonight, guys, how we're going to test this out, literally wrong one, Armory. So tonight, guys, literally, I must put a title inlet. Inside. Yes, Prax. There it is. Doll's legs. Trivia. How's it going, dude? So what we're going to be doing tonight is I've literally just done this with the mage build. I'm not tested much out, really, guys. So we're going to go Fateful Frame, Defiling Swarm. We're still going to go with Cutthroat Archers and Scattered Lights, but then we're going to go with Doll's Legs and the Haunted Guillotine. And then we're going to go Draw Deep and Spike Fetter as standard. And we're just going to see what this does. Yeah, exactly, Prax. We're just going to see what this does. I know that Haunted Guillotine will work with being in someone. Barons, how's it going? Welcome in. So we know these 2 work together. I won't paste the code on the chat, but you can see the build that I'm going to be using tonight just here. So if you take a screenshot of this, you'll be able to see what we're using tonight. What am I looking for? Playlists. There we go. Let's put on some music. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to work though, guys, so we're going to see. So what I've done is I'm actually going to use Bold Hope tonight, and we're going to use Colossus Engine tonight. Nora here, but making Tika. Nice, Nora. Welcome in. And then we're going to see if, like, because movement speed is a bit different, because this doesn't, like, the way this works, if you guys haven't seen it, is you have this radius to aim at an ally. Now, your ally has to be in your party, so it can't be anyone on your team. It has to be the actual 3 people, the other 3 people that are in your party. So you've only got them 3 people to choose from, which is kind of annoying. But let's go in and just see what happens. Enter a druid and you'll become a god. So I did a couple of BGs when I first got this piece this morning. BG and Tower War has been great. Nice. and because I wanted to see like how it looked when you went into someone, and it actually looks pretty cool. Permission to go inside? Fabio. So if you're just joining, we're going to spam out some BGs using the new leg essence for Necro, where we jump inside people. We're just going to use it on top of the mage build for now, because I'm still working on getting the last 2 essences that are going to work with this build. And then we're going to actually, once we get those, we're going to test it out properly. But I just want to see how it works tonight in just a build that we normally run, just using it slightly differently. I think it's a good idea to get some sort of feel of the essence. We need Tem to be on my team. But we'll just see what happens. I am toxic. This essence has some mean potential. It really does, right? I'm just going to stick with my team as much as I can and jump into whoever and just see what happens. This is literally like, guys, this is just a mess around night, just seeing what actually happens. So you will not like the feedback a new art of found. We're going to have a look at that later as well. Oh, we're in him. We're in the monk. Almost 4-hour fast with the blessing auto. we're gonna have a look at that later on as well. Let's go. We're having a ride on a monk. Get in there, man. PJ. Where's my monk mate gone again? He legged it. No. We're in devil. Go devil. Get away. Poor monk didn't even have a say. Go. You got some extra damage. CJ, thank you for the follow. Nah, you don't fall out, no. So you definitely don't fall out, that's safe to say. So we're going to test that again now. Here we go. We're inside. He did some dashes, look. We're still inside. It's pretty cool. 3 kills. We're inside again. Oh, we actually got in Tem this time. It didn't let me do other parties, other people's parties earlier on. It wouldn't let me do that. So maybe there's been some sort of fix for that. This morning when I first tried this out, guys, it wouldn't let me go into anyone else apart from people. Oh, Tem is on my party now. Did someone switch him? Did someone switch Tem? Because Tem was not in my party. It wasn't me, so he must have switched himself. Go, man. Go, man. What is this? See, it's not going to let me go into this, dude. Did the Terra magic affixes from... It should reduce the cooldown. Because it's just distance traveled to reduce the cooldown, right? He wanted to be entered, so he switched. Holy shit, that guy just did a lot of damage. If your host picks up an orb, do you get it too? I don't think so. Z, how's it going? GG. I just want to get the other 2 essences now. If we can get the other 2 essences, then I think we got something really good. Because the other essence, like, I really want is this one. Bone Armor now conjures a ward circle that follows you. Grant and allies within a shield that provides immunity to total loss of a control and knockback. Just sounds really good. Yeah, I'll have to watch for that to see if it actually works while you're inside the host. And then this one sounds good. Like, I want to know if you can cast this while inside the host. Because at the moment, we can't have anything that casts inside the host. So what you do is you cast your mages, you cast this, and you can get bone armor, or bone armor can be cast after you come out, I suppose. But you want to make sure you got mages and scythes up. D13, morning. How's it going, man? Are we going to go inside Chicken Lips? We're going to go inside Chicken Lips, guys. We picked the victim. This guy, this guy's hard. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if he's watching the stream, but that kind of went in place with what I just said. Oh man, he went down, I got knocked out. He went down, I got knocked out. Let's get out of here. Rip. How is your green set looking? I only got bad. I mean, mine's not looking too bad. I still need a farm, for sure. Go inside Joe. Man, if Joe was on the team, I'd be there, man. Man, he went down. Do you see that delayed reaction there, though? Poor Joe. Does it have long duration? I mean, it's about 6 seconds you're inside for. Go, Black Whiskey, go. Where's... This'll do. Only needs 6 seconds. Wow. Oh my god, that chase down though. Should I sell my savior cat and buy an ash sweeper, a savior ash sweeper? Everyone's telling me that ash sweeper is much better, but is it really? David, I would still go cat, to be honest. Come here. I don't know. We're gonna test stuff like that out, you mad? Did we get him? Ah, he got dots. Nice. I think until we've got all the required essences, it's going to be pretty much a meme, right? I got no one to go inside. Can we extend it? I don't think you can. See, I don't think you can. But we can test it. I do have a blessed, so. I mean, there's lots of testing to do with this essence, I think. It's a cool idea. But I wish you could do more with it at this moment in time. You use Savior Ash and I like it better than Cap. What makes you like it better than Cap? Did Barb get a nerf and how is Barb's new gear? Barb didn't get a nerf, that's for sure. Barb and Druid is still tank meta, but if you need support, go Necro. Yes, for sure. At this moment in time, though, we're using 3 out of 4 here. I mean, do we go like? I mean, I want to keep dots. I want to keep some dots. I want to keep this. What I was hoping for with this though, guys, is that you could like keep your tank alive more. Yeah, that's the trouble. They strife it so much. Yeah, well, it is considered a buff, right? It's still considered a buff because that's the first thing I looked at. It's still classed as considered a buff. But I just think 6 seconds is kind of weak. And I mean, only giving crit hit chance and crit hit damage is kind of annoying as well. I was hoping this was going to say, like, something else. And I hate this. But you cannot use primary attacks or certain skills. Tell me which skills. Don't just tell me certain skills, because I've now got to figure out what it is. This is just annoying. But this is cool. This is working with it is cool. I like this. Appreciate all the likes on TikTok and everywhere else. Much appreciated. Who we got? We got Devil again. I mean, Danish. I mean, that's annoying. What? Why? This is going to be the only thing with this sort of build, guys. I personally think that it's not going to work. What do we reckon, guys? Is anything going to come of this build? With this essence? I personally think it's going to be a flop essence. Although I don't want it to be. Necro in a Necro. Inception Necro. It's going to be a meme essence. I have that just horrible feeling that it is. Which, to be fair, makes all of our essence this time round just worthless. The new auto farm is awesome. Now everyone is good as a Necro. I mean, it's got its issues. Like, why can't I go into my other team members? Like, why? Why can't I go inside this guy? Four people in chat, and I'm the only one that's like, pull your feet. Dads, cheers, man. For the same reason, it just makes no sense, right? Like, they're still part of your team. Like, this essence requires me to be able to enter people. Like, that would be an amazing change. Like, literally none of my actual party was around me. Like, I got a wizard I can go inside. Sup, Rect? How's it going, man? So we're going to have to do Inception Necro for a second. Need to still test multiple Necros in one whale. Yeah, I mean, that will come eventually. It's just, no, it's just shit, isn't it? Like, that would be a quality life change. It would be amazing. A raid party should be considered your entire party, not just the fucking team you're in. Because it makes this essence, like, worthless. This new beam wizard. Is that considered unwanted touching? I mean, it's almost. The bean wizard. The bean. Knock knock, who's there? Me, Necro. Like, look, Black Whiskey, I would help you out, man, and buff you. But no. I'm not allowed to, man. Devil just died on me. Might violate terms of service. It might do, man. I really wanted this essence to work, man. I really wanted this essence to be good. But when I see the actual description in game, I was like, man, this is gonna be shit. What I miss? You got the new Pokemon essence and it sucks. Yeah, I've got the new essence, man. And I'm missing two. I'm missing one for bone armor and one for bone spirits that I want to test out with this, and just cannot get them for the life of me. But I think this is just dead in the water even before it's like started, man. I really think this is dead in the water. Boom. What up, Alex? How's it going, man? Welcome in. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Man, I must say, TikTok is on 4K likes. They are showing you guys up on YouTube. I interrupted my auto farming. James, welcome in. We're just messing around with this new essence to see if it's worth anything, and like so far it is a bit of the yeah, a bit shit. I haven't got all of them yet, Alex. I'm missing two that are quite important for this new setup. Did those beams get bigger? I think they just become more noticeable, yeah? Like everything else in the game. Have you seen the new visibility of your golem using a pet build? You've not even used that auto farm. We're going to showcase that in a little while, man. We're gonna have a look after doing this, and then we'll do dungeons afterwards as well. So yeah, I think the only way this is going to be good is if this works as well as I'm hoping it does. Gives a shield. And this one sounds quite good. The Golem visual update is annoying as fuck, and I'm not even playing the Necro mode. Yes. Anyone mess with the new monk essences? I don't know. Anyone? Have you messed with the monk essences? Did you see that stone golem? Do it again. Do it again. Again, please. Again, please. I want to see the stone golem. Oh, look at that. The stone bear. Look at him. Holy shit, that looks well cool. That looks absolutely amazing. It's kind of smaller than I thought it would be. Thoughts on Blood Knight? On for PvP? I mean, they should be in a very good position right now. That's what she said. Did you see it? It looked amazing. I mean, the choices, guys. Because this guy's not even... Well, he actually is. He's playing bear. Has he got... Oh, man. We're going to be going in... We're going to be going inside Danish. Danish, I choose you. Danish, I choose you. Danish, I choose you, man. Go, go, go. Can Blood Knight be tanky? Yeah, Blood Knight's gonna be tanky. Danish is number one, so we got to stick with Danish. Let's go, Danish. Go, Danish. I'm sticking with my boy. Oh man, he's out of bear. Don't go out of bear, man. We got your back, bro. It's just like a piggyback ride. It looks like it, doesn't it? But you're actually providing them with like extra damage. Oh dear. I thought I'd jump in to be yourself then and give him a bit of extra deeps, but... I can't wait to get those essences. I mean, the stone bear looks amazing. How about comparison for BK and Druid? I mean, Druid would probably be stronger right now. Those beams got bigger. They definitely used to be smaller. It might just be the visual, right? Another problem is when Wraithform active, either the player die or back away from war, and we was just wasting a skill. It's got to be good timing. Yeah. Like, we can jump in him now and help him, look. Let's go, Danish. Get in there, boy. It's all going to be about learning that timing right, though. Watching when he's going to engage and then going in at the same time, right? Like, he's engaged now. He's engaged. I don't even know who I hit there. Any stone bear sightings? We see one out of BG a minute ago. Oh, Danish got wrecked. Danish yum. But can BK tank right? I mean, got the lifesteal, and is it? Yeah, BKs can tank. I just don't think they're going to be anywhere tanky as a druid currently. Druids are going to be up there. Man, look at those beams. That was like beam-malicious, man. So many beams. How did we do? We got 4 kills while riding Danish. I mean, that worked. I would rather jump on the back of a barb, though. Because I'm currently playing BK now, and I don't want to waste time farming essence. I mean, the new essences looked good for BK. But I would probably say Druid is going to be GOAT, man. Beans. We got 52 viewers, 15 likes. Come on, guys. Slap that button for me. It definitely helps out the stream. So if I got it right now, you lost Wraithform movement speed, right? So you can enter other players. Yes, Toxic. So it's about risk and reward, right? You can take leadership, dude. Take it. You hit 1,400 a day, grats, man. Just over 60k as well, even better. If we get dot from enemy and use Wraithform, the dot still on us disappear? That's a good question to figure out, because you're immune to damage when you've got, like, when you're inside someone. Why is Druid going to be OP? Because they're going to be, like, tanky as fuck, man. We're up against Danish. Oh my god. Don't kill me, Danish. I supported you a minute ago, man. Ah, we got Danish down. Get him. Nice. What are your heads for that, boys? That was good. And if you don't have any teammates around, you what? Ray form. It doesn't. Yeah, literally, it does this. Look, it does this. It does nothing. You have to have the teammate in range, but if it doesn't in range, you can't cast it. Looks like the bear was strong because you didn't ride him. Monk till new class, but Druid is going to be GOAT right now. Oh man, he went down. My boy went down. I was going to get inside. We're getting inside Bean, man. Beans. Ah, rip. We went down. Man, I'm not even trying, look. Did he go down again or is he still alive? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Mistakes were made. Oh, wow. Did we get him? Yes. Should I get rid of both Doll and should get rid of both Doll and Parasites and make a new one that buffs if you... Yes. That'd be cool, trivia. Do you prefer Convoy or normal? I like never get to play Convoy. Should I revert back to Druid? Guys, we need a calculated decision. Ice Candy over on TikTok is asking if they should go back to Druid. What do we reckon? Druid is slower than new essences, yes, but they've also like tanky. Go boss boys, you say go boss boys. Go Sada. If you're into PvP, BK or Druid, either way, I mean, you're going to have fun, right? My boy must be this side. Nug, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well, dude. If you're just joining, we are messing around tonight. We're messing around with the Inside Me essence. BK is a WoW meta with new essences, but low res Druid is going to carry. Low res Druid is going to be amazing, I think. What I wish is that you could, like, with this new essence, I wish you could teleport out quite easy without getting, like, just dropped off in the middle of everything. I'm not disappointing. My reasons for... No worries, man. I mean, this essence is going to be much a meme, man. Like... We hopped in. Now you guys are talking. Thanks for the words. Appreciate it. No worries, dude. I'm praying the rumors are true that sometime this year we can drop a legendary gem in our pets. I want 5k in wings without spending money. Be kind of cool. Stream liked, Tika made, Bez changed. Welcome back. Exhausted now. Like, I press it again, hoping that I would teleport out better than that, but it just drops you off. It's kind of annoying, because, like, I want to get out of shit. Man, I was in all sorts of shit there. You think it needs tweaking a lot? Yeah, it just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel smooth to play. Like if you could jump out, so you know, like if you knew your whale that you're supporting was in shit, they were going to go down, or your player you're supporting was in shit and they were going to go down, you could like press Wraithform again and it would just like teleport you out a distance instead of just dropping you off in amongst the shit show. I mean, we're going to play it all night tonight because I really just want to have a blast with it at the end of the season. Who cares about losing? Was waiting for the word whale on where it will pop up since yeah. Let's see how the next few matches go. That is a bad thing, bro. Abandoning your host and running away. Nah, because we're just using them. We're providing them with a buff, but we're really just using them because when we're inside them, we take no damage. And we can still have whirling blades going, and we can still have our mages up as well. So we're just using them. No worries, guys. Take care. What are we saying for class change? I mean, JB, I think it's either like BK or Druid if you're thinking about class changing. No, I haven't tried being in a Seder yet. But like, I like the looks of this dude. This dude with the massive wings. You are gonna be mine. Yo, AK. Everyone's coming in for the Necro action tonight. I'm gonna keep close to this dude. We're keeping close to this dude. We're ready. Ah, we hit the wrong dude. Get in there, man. He got in my way. What sort of shenanigans was that? He knows, doesn't he? He knows, PJ. Doesn't want to... Yeah. He is in stone form. Are you going inside people already? We are, AK. We are we are going inside people already, look. Broke back Necro. When you go inside, you give them 10%. Isn't it like 10% crit hit damage and chance? Was it crit and damage and chance? I think it was, right? And you can just get your damage out as well. Even though you get slightly nerfed damage, it still plops the dots on them and that, so it's all good. Backdoor Bob. Oh man, that was we done well. Wrecked. How long we stay in for? Like 6 seconds. You don't need to be long. It is stacking, or is it capped if they are super wows? I mean, the crit damage and crit chance, they will get a buff because they will have obviously strifed when it comes to other forms of crit chance. Come in, man. I got you. I got you, dude. I got you, dude. How long can you stay inside? 6 seconds, man. Someone's complaining they're solo over here. Oh man, I was on my way. Beneficial effect can make it longer. I mean, I don't know if it can when you're inside. Yeah, cowboys are still unkillable. All the Necro unplanned pregnancies. Yep. I haven't tested things like duration and stuff like that, guys, today. It's funny how they just throw more broken essences to break the game instead of balancing. Yep. What happens if your pets have to go in there removed? No. They stay. The annoying thing is you can only go in your teammates here. So these 3 people is the only people I can go inside. Man, come on, guys. Get onto the point. Get to the point. Stop going backwards and forwards. Just dive in. We've got to defend. Dive in so I can jump inside. There's no one there for me. Like, what's this guy doing? Come on, man. We got them all. Where is he? Rip. Couldn't find him. He was too quick for me. What I would like to see is two devs from Blizzard playing 1 versus 1 every class showcase. That'd be kind of cool. They actually capped it. Really? There was seconds to spare. Support is a lonely role. Yeah. Are you using any CC with this? No, I'm literally just using the mage build that I have been using, man, and just put the essence in for now. We've not modified anything, KK. We've still got that to do. I'm missing a couple of essences that I want. Yeah, Z, only works on the party you're in, not the whole raid. So annoying. Because then you're relying on being with your teammate. Do I think the game will be dead soon? I highly doubt it. I would say you've definitely got like a few years yet. But yeah, guys, don't take tonight's gameplay anything seriously. This is not how we normally play. So, AK, the essences that I really want. I mean, I could put that in. I want this. I want this one, and I want this one, because I've got the rest. They're the ones that I want to try. It's got lots to go in terms of milking whales for cash. I reckon you're definitely right there, for sure. I won't say dead, but full AFK with less real playtime from players as a new update fixing grinding problem. I mean, it's only 24 hours a week, so... If you go Grim Scythe build and use our area skills before go in, will your area skills still remain on target? Yes. I'll show you. You watch the swarm in a minute. Not swarm, this, watch. Ready? So I'm gonna have this going, and we're gonna go into someone, and they're still got it going around them, look. But you can't cast it while you're inside them. Jays, how's it going? Loving the auto battler. I can live Diablo Immortal and try D4 at the same time. I did see that today. How are you finding D4? Has anyone else been playing D4? The storyline so far, like I'm level like, I don't know, 36. So I'm not really that far into it, but the storyline, my God. So good. Got a full game of nearly 2 hours of gameplay. How come nearly 2 hours? Story is good. Warlock was a little tricky, but now I'm 40 and got some skills. It's good. Would spectral summons still work while latching into other players? Yes, CJ. Not enough late game for me to keep playing long term, so won't leave Immortal for it. I mean, yeah, it's been fun, like, so far playing the Warlock on D4. I mean, I don't see it working that well, trivia like that. It'd be kind of cool if it could, but I think it would be a waste to use it that way. Come on, did we get Bill? Sixty legendary essences from the new, and no new ones. Holy shit, Jays. Let me survive. No. Do you think the Wraithform from... it should work because it's just distance. It's distance that you walk even while out of Wraithform. Sick. So look, when I'm out of Wraithform, because the cooldown don't start until you're out. So it doesn't matter while you're inside someone. Seems longer than 6 seconds. Well, maybe I've improved, man. I went on D4 on my 4K TV. Gotta admit, it was nice. Just made it. Yeah. I've loved it so far, man. It's been a blast. I might even play some off stream before I come off tonight. Man, that was teamwork there. Teamwork. That was good. We did well there. Is that confirmed? Is that confirmed? You're gonna look at the Slader's build. Looks fun. There's quite a few builds if you start looking around for like leveling warlocks, man. I've tried a few of them out. I think the Rampage spam one is really good. Yeah, I'll be doing some dungeons. Definitely toxic. So that beneficial to the target also extends the time. Is that confirmed? Rampage spam is amazing, man. And then you just bombard, yeah? Rampage spam, bombardment, and then you're using what was the other spell? What's the other spell called? The Sigil of Summons. That one. Oh, that's confirmed. That had it done to you as well. Okay, we're going to count. When I go into someone next, we're going to count. The AoE fire thingy? What level do you have to be the AoE fire thingy? Is that based on level? When I look down here, I'm just looking at the skill tree now. You're on about Terror Swarm, yeah? And then going with Searing Infestation, Terror Swarm. That's the one you're on about, I think. Yeah, yeah. What level does that unlock? What level does Searing unlock? Is that like 38, 40? Yeah, I think it is 38. Sorry guys, literally talking about another Diablo game. I reckon what I'll do in a couple of weeks, I'll say a couple of weeks, maybe next week even, is we'll have like some time on it as well, and maybe on stream. Once I'm farming like at the end game. Because I'm really taking in the story. The story's amazing. The cutscenes, Jade. The cutscene, Jade. Oh, man. They're on point, right? They're on point. The story is so good. Who are we choosing? We could choose Terra. We could choose Terra. Or we could choose Jeff as well. I think Jeff might be the better one to go for. We're gonna choose Jeff. So Diablo 4 I should get and play. Man, Diablo 4 is amazing at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, like the storyline is insane. Diablo 4 all progress reset with seasons. So yeah, basically the way it works, you have like a season, and then after that season, your character then gets moved to the Eternal Realm. A new season starts and you start afresh and you do the same. And it's all about like getting to that max kind of end game progression where you've got a perfect character. You're doing all the nightmare dungeons and all of that. Go inside Jeff. Jeff was 1, right? Yeah, Jeff is 1. So where is Jeff? Jeff must be over here. There's Jeff. We're gonna go inside Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. At least he's from my clan as well. Go, boy. D4 is D4 all versus computer? There is, yeah, it's mostly PvE. It's all PvE content. So you can party up with people or you can do a lot of solo stuff. There is like some PvP zones, but I don't know how much people play them. D4 is a good all-rounder and cinematics are awesome. They absolutely are on point with the cinematics. Where did Jeff go? Come on, Jeff, my boy. Let's go, man. What game is this? This is Diablo Immortal. Come on, Jeff. You played DI, that's no time for D4. I mean, that is, you're not wrong in saying that. I had to get out of the way. I had no health. Your laptop is getting old, so no 4. Oh, man. Do you get damage inside Jeff? No, you're immune to damage while inside. Let's go, Jeff. I don't even know how many seconds that is. That's a lot. Jeff went down, man. Jeff. How is the avatar build doing it? You like also, does it really do... I really don't like the avatar build. Yeah, I did. Yeah, we're going inside people, man. Can Jeff go inside as well as take turns asking for a friend? I don't know, man. You have to send him a message. deep inside. Yeah, man. No questions either. I'm not even asking permission. It's just like they are being taken over, man. Where did my mate go? Where's he gone? Jeff. Go, Jeff. Necro King is now the Nut King. What is the Avatar build? The Avatar build is using Grim Waltz, isn't it, guys? The Avatar one Grim Waltz. I mean, I definitely need some of the other pieces to try and make this work as well as I hope it will. But Jeff is... Oh, we got a kill. We got a kill. That damage from beams, man. Holy shit. Ugh. I just wanted to adjust, man. Come on. What's my idea on the new build? I don't know yet, man. I don't know. I was hoping to get all the essences today, but I'm missing 2. The build kind of relies too much on your team and on your teammates, though, being good. The beams, but did get nerfed and still is up there. The beams are unbelievable, man, because it's not that like the beams are just so good. The damage they do is incredible. Come on, Jeff, let's play better, man. You're fucked if you don't have any tanks. We're screwed, man. They cannot push. Wizard's still solid, yeah. Jeff, it's hard, man. Jeff just said, haha, it's hard. Look at this. It's just beam wizards everywhere. Rashi, how's it going, man? What even? You got double beamed. Beams are everywhere. Like, what the fuck? It's not even funny. PvP looks fun right now. Yeah, I mean, like, you can be a stone bear or you can be a beam wizard. You remember us saying it was the best Wiz build? Like, the beam wizard has been strong for a while, but 2 beams at the same time, man, it's just, I don't know. You need to reduce the penetration. You got Fabio, that's brilliant. We need a new stat in game. Beams, even Jeff in clan, look at clan. Beams hurt as hell. Exactly, Rashi. Invented a new Echo Essence playing dead. Yep, we definitely did. Don't worry, they'll probably nerf the beams. Yeah. We can only hope. Poor wizards. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Spamming them likes on TikTok. Thank you very much. Come on, Q. We got one or two more of these inside you matches. Hopefully by Friday, guys, I'll have the other two essences and we can really have like some sort of build to play with. Can you imagine though if they nerfed the fucking beams? Oh my god. What you're eating? Kiwis. Got a couple of kiwis to eat. Anthony, I'm on Pools of Wisdom. What's the things you do for getting the new essences fast? I mean, you can do... I got a couple just doing AFK farming, man. And then I did get a couple from... I even got one from the vendor down here. I actually got one from here. Just got to play, right? Kiwis equal dead Nora. Are you really that bad with kiwis? Allergies are fun. Do you open chests? I opened a couple of chests. I did use a couple of my mystery legendaries, but I've still got like 50 and we've still got about what, 7 weeks until Warlock, so hopefully I'll be able to save up more. Funny you say kiwi. I got some stick for eating the brown bit as well as the fresh. No, people do eat that. Apparently it's really good for you. It's just not for my liking. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. I mean, I've not really got much choice here. You're missing out, Nora. Kiwi slap. When is the next Mirror Jaws? Who knows, man? That is always the biggest mystery. Lol, eating the brown bit. Apparently, like, the brown bit is really, really good for you, Forged. Soft. I'm gonna make you hard. Success. Mirror Jaws is a scam. I mean, sometimes it feels like a scam. I got a kill. Cheers, Soft. You got 1 star's last Mirror Jaws, then congratulations. They are the best sort of Mirror Jaws. The beams, the beams. Don't leave me. Live mirror. I always do Mirror Jaws on stream when they come available. That was a weak beam, wasn't it? I agree. Yes, you use a pity count for mirror, or you just do what I do and just YOLO. Get in there, man. Do I always max surge? No, not at all. I only max surge when I know, like, I can afford to. Is there a way to check your pity? Nope. No way to check your pity either, man. You just gotta like roll with it. We gotta go, boss. Holy shit. That boss went down like a sack of potatoes, man. Wow. You're in love with the new chest essence? I've not been able to get the chest essence, man. All I've been able to get so far is like, I will join you on your quest. Rip. You have to manually count the P as far as I know. Yeah, that is exactly right. There's no way to auto count it. If you could auto count it, then they would like, people would be able to regulate their spending better. And they obviously don't want that. What is the new chest? It like helps put a shield on people. Literally, that guy just said, oh my fucking god, play with me. He asked for it. I'm playing. And then he said, F, I lost. Let's go again, man. Let's go. Get your beams out. Get your damage out. Get whatever you're going to do out. We need to win. Ah, they capped it the other side. Fuck my life. If we have very high potency but still use Misery Elixir, the debuff duration still adds up. Yeah, but there is diminishing returns. Mimic, welcome in. We might get one more now. So what do we think so far of this new essence, guys? I think it's a bit lackluster. A bit lackluster. Maybe it'll work better with the chest. This one. So do you know about the auto farm? Yeah, I know about the auto farm, but is there something that I don't know about the auto farm that you're going to tell me, Forged? That's what it sounds like there, man. Well, do you know it's damn good, lol? Yeah, I used it earlier on and it's actually quite good. Don't need a special build, no. But I think I'll still make one. How's the new pants duality? I mean, they're quite fun. Havoc, how's it going? I believe in the past they've made essences that used to be synergized a little better. I agree, 100%, yeah. What the hell is auto farming? We'll do that. We'll show that off before we do dungeons. Z, how's it going? I think we will have some sort of support build with this essence, but how good it's going to be, I don't know. Who are we picking on anyway? Who are we picking on? Oh, we're going to go cons. Support is lame, but it still gets the job done, man. The Wraith form is a meme. I agree it's going to be a meme. But the trouble is, the new essence for bone armor, what's it like not using draw deep? I mean, that's my biggest concern. It's good. That's one that I'm missing, so... It's not great? What makes you say it's not great then, AK? You get a bit of shield every second. Can you send me on Discord an actual description of the actual skill in your skill list with that essence equipped? I want to see it. Oh, it's in Nichols you sent it earlier today. I'll have a look. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Bone armor now conjures a wandering circle that follows you for 6 seconds, granting a shield every 1 second to allies within that absorbs 2800 or 28,891 damage for 2 seconds. Can be used during other skill use. Okay, that's interesting. How much uptime can you get at that? What's this weird music you got going today? It's just a massive playlist on Epidemic Sounds. Almost 100%. I feel like you're in an elevator. Some of the tracks aren't that good and you'll hear me skip as we go through. It's better than Draw Deep in your opinion? Holy shit, that'd be epic. That's the one I want to get my hands on. There's like a 1 second cooldown, but you can use it at any time, right? Because it says it can be used in conjunction with other skills. Can be used during other skill use. Well, he's dead down there because they can't get to him. Look. I have to be careful while I play, man. What is this, BG? We can't do shit, man. Literally, man. I mean, this had a good, this build, this essence had a good idea. Like, it's a cool idea. It just doesn't work how you'd want it to work. 6 seconds is not long enough, in my opinion. Like, it should have been like 20 seconds. And the annoying thing is you can only target people that are on your actual team, as in your party, instead of your full raid group. Which is super annoying. But this match is horrific. I mean, look, I can't even get away. The new Bone Spirit does no damage. It's useless in your honest opinion. Created only the puppet essences, which is also useless. Yeah. Like, to me, I should be able to go in anyone on the raid team. This is the issue with this essence. Like currently now, my essence is not dead because my team is on the other side of the map. Just super annoying. And the fact it gives you creative chance and creative damage was just shit as well. Is there a way to change your magic on your gear, or is it RNG per piece you find? It's all started off with RNG, and then if you've got level 30 gear, you can enchant your gear. Yeah, it's GG, man, for sure. Can't do shit, man. It can't even silence because it ticks every second, not enough frequency. What the? Well, we're just testing this essence out, Rect. And I think the conclusion is, at this moment in time, I don't see it being a good essence. Like, it's not... It's not very good because of the short period of time you're inside someone. You can't teleport out, you just get dropped. If you press your Wraith form, you just get dropped out, like, and you're in amongst all of the damage. Like, to me, you should press it and then it teleports you out. Do you see your health bar when using the new chest essence? It seems buggy. Couldn't tell you, I don't have it. So what places have you guys found when it comes to using this then? I've just been using this farm build, right? And I was going to Charvel. I was going down here. How many people are going to be here? Because I've seen some complaints like that there was loads of people just auto farming in one spot. You went to World Crown? Like, he's auto farming. Isn't there like another good spot here as well though? I mean, this place looks good. Rish, how's it going? How you been finding things, Rish? Like, to me, it just seems very, like... In certain areas, this just seems like it doesn't work properly because of the spawns, right? The main old AFK area? Oh, that's where you've been going. So you've been going up to World's Crown, then going, like... Here, yeah? I bet there's loads. You've hardly played the last 2 days? To be honest, it works best with summons. I mean, the issue with using summons with this build, from what I could tell, was because your summons will attack randomly around the place anyway, your character won't move like it's supposed to because of the auto farm actually makes it walk, right? You did Charvel near the top. I mean, here is going to be good. Like, here should be good. It's got a big area to roam. You're there right now? You did it with a few. I'll have the test summons out tomorrow. I mean, you need to be in a party though, right? But look, he's not even picking up that there's mobs over there. He's just going around this one block. Oh, he's gone a different way. Okay, he didn't even see them mobs. Oh, he found a mob. You have to set it in the right spot. Yeah, it feels like that. Like, I'm going to set it off. I'm going to set it off here. Because I want to get it in this whole area. Area is too small for solo. Like Charvel earlier, I was on my own in that spot in Charvel earlier, and he was blasting. Yeah, doing circle farming used to be great fun. Circle farming used to be real fun. You really used to start falling asleep and nodding off while doing it though, right? I mean, the main thing with this, guys, is finding the locations, right? What we need to do is we need to get a selection of maps where the farming zones are. And then have a list of best places so we can share it with people. Because people are going to want to know. But what we're going to do, because that is boring on stream. But there's going to be a best build, right? But there's going to be a best build for it as well. So we're going to have to figure the best build out. But what we're going to do is we need to do dungeons. I'm going to take a 2-second break. And then we're going to spam dungeons out for the next, like, hour. So if you want in, you know what to do. Who's going to be the first one so we can get the party started? Surely this wasn't brought in to counter AFK. So earlier on, Rashi, and I don't know what everyone else has found, I feel like the auto farm is going to be a real headache with players that are running normal bounties. Agreed. There's a way they're doing it, right, guys? So you have one person in your party auto farming and the rest follow. Found new essences yet, Senor? I've got all of them apart from 2. Who's in for doing dungeons? Literally, that's all people are going to do, right? One person is going to be doing auto farm. The rest is going to be on follow. Right. Anyone else that wants to join, request or message me. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. What did I miss? Have fun with your dungeons. Will do, Reach. Who we got? Oh, here we go. First one. Anyone else? New chest bone armor felt better than draw deep in... Yeah, someone else said that earlier as well, Senor. That's the one that I'm missing. So the ones that I got... We got one space, guys. You know what to do? The ones I got are... We got the helm. D2, how's it going? We got the shoulders. We're missing the chest. We got the legs. We got the main hand. And we're missing the shield. So they're the ones that I got. So it's not too bad. We did quite well. Not in my friends list, so can't add. My friend, my tag does come up on my stream. You'll see it. We'll give people 2 minutes. If you want to join us, request or send me a message in game. And all of them are useless? No, I think 1 or 2 of them might be okay, Boris. But only time will tell. T2, thanks for the GG, man. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for the follow. Have you used crafting mats yet? Yeah, I did use some crafting mats. Even though I didn't want to, I did use. I want to find... Oh, 20 GGs as well. Cheers, D2. I want to find out if the shoulders remove harmful effect every second with a new chest. It'd be kind of cool if they do work in conjunction with each other like that, for sure. Invalid tag. There's my tag. I'm on Pools of Wisdom. Got all my new essences from Mats. Man, you guys had a shit ton saved. Okay, we're going to give it 1 more minute. Once this goes down here, once this goes to 20, we're going to queue with 3. And then if you want in, you'll have to message me. You had 3k. Wow, you have a lot more mats than I do. I'm going to have to save up right now, right until Warlock now. It's going to go 20 any second. The Dragon cosmetic is part of the Phantom cosmetic, Boris. Okay, we'll go. If you want in still, let me know. Did someone request? Whoa. PJ. That was cutting it fine, man. That was cutting it fine, dude. Your lighting looks real smooth today. Did I change anything? No, I didn't. I'm glad it looks smooth, though. Well, come on in, though. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad and it looks smooth. It's always nice to get compliments on how the lighting is. It's free if you buy the 180. Yes. If you get the Phantom cosmetic, you get the Dragon as well. Come on, give me an essence. Give me the one I need. You want that little... It's cool, right? The Dragon is cool. You can get that as a mount in D4. Monk, how's it going, man? So yeah, you get this as a mount in D4. We're full currently, Monk. There's something about those damage pop-ups that's so satisfying. Hey, fella. No worries, Monk. New essences any good? I mean, I've still got 2 more to collect. We were messing around with the jumping inside people tonight just for YOLO reasons. And I think it needs some work, but we'll see. The vibration thingy, yeah, I was messing around on my phone today because I was out. And it was kind of cool that it vibrated every time my bags were full. I like that. I went BK on my barb and it's good, but too slow. I mean, from what you're used to, that makes sense. It is too slow. Are you grinding Diablo Immortal or is it grinding you today? I don't know, guys. What do you reckon? Doesn't Diablo Immortal grind us every day? I think it does always grind us, right? The build I'm using is in the channel. Yeah, it is on the channel, man. It's so slow, man. Lol, back to Barb soon. You gotta wait till tomorrow, man. Get wrecked. Oh, it's only till 1 hour. Oh, even better, man. Even better. Big numbers. Oh, we got wrecked. Your armory is Lorif Armory 2.0. Nice. Nice, Rashi. I like that. Your all damage builds are okay. You get higher DPS, but not the armor. Yeah, but you don't need the armor in PvE, Boris. All you have to do is kill things quicker than they kill you, and then you don't need armor. Kill things quick, and then you don't need the defensives. Facts, it's basically a full-time job with no salary. Yep. Oh, they kill you for sure? Like, what is my armor currently? Yeah, 3.9. So I'm guessing you're in the pain, but a Q again phase. Yes, it's just grind again now, right? Until 1500. New Wraith form essence for vulnerability worth using in BGs to offset Wraith damage mitigation. You could do, yes. I really like that that essence. I think it's cool. Give it a try, see what you think using it with your regular builds and just mixing things up. I've got to collect all the essences yet. I've got 2 that I'm missing, and then I'm going to test them properly. Today was just literally a mess around, really. Yeah, sometimes when free butchers appear is a problem. Yeah, I think everyone has that problem with free butchers, right? What vid is the build? Maybe if you just type dungeon, it could be that one. Got anything big planned for the stream this month or just vibing? I mean, we just vibe. That is like what we do. We just chill. We come and play the game. We chat about everything, and that is kind of what we do. There's nothing like massively hyped. It's just chill. I don't like to overhype stuff like some other streamers do. The easiest dungeon. I mean, Rapids is going to be your easiest dungeon. When you go a monk, oh man, monk will be sometime this year, possibly. We'll see. Warlock first, that's for sure. More chill than most streamers, lol. A lot of people do say that, for sure. Fuck Rapids, they should delete that crap. Namari is another one, yeah. Gold free now, happy? You just got the gold free, wow. You've not been grinding the PvP then? You don't PvP at all? Man, you got to get them crests. Man, if Warlock is anything like playing it on D4, it's going to be a lot of fun. You didn't know? You didn't know about the crests? What the fuck? How is that not possible? Can we have a PvP autoplay mode? Can we just have Diablo Immortal logs in by itself, does everything you need, and then logs out mode? Your OBS just folded on you again? Ah, no way. OBS is always finicky, right? Like, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Have I tested the new essences already? I've tested a couple of them, but I'm waiting to get the rest of them to really get a good feel for all the new essences. There's a bit of Warlock gameplay. Yeah, we see that little bit of Warlock gameplay from Blizzard. Like, what does it do and move and play like? It's really cool being able to summon demons and like control the demons and throw demons at different enemies. You spent all day tweaking colors and my eyes are all done. Yeah. Make sure you back your OBS up onto a separate drive, so if you get issues, you can still then reuse it. An auto daily reward mechanic would be clutch. Can you imagine it? Wow. Oh, you do back it up, yeah. I would say the best thing to do as well, actually, I see loads of streamers different setups when it comes to OBS, and some of them have like so many scenes and sources they don't need. Like, keep it basic, keep it simple, get what you need in there, and then that's that, done. When you stop using a scene and you haven't used it for a long time, delete it, get rid of it, because the chances are you'll never use it again. Keep it clean and keep it simple, and then you won't have a problem with OBS, is how I look at it. Spent 2 hours fixing that. Wow. Yeah, we've done that. I've been there before. Need a fishing autoplay mode. I have friends who hate it. Oh man, an autoplay fishing mode would be GG. The D4 lock looks nice. The skills are okay too. The D4 warlock is amazing. Once I've done with the leveling process on there, and I've got like, I'm on my way to getting a build, we'll stream some of it. I've already sorted out the stream, guys, so I can jump onto D4. Like, cause I play D4 in ultra wide, guys. So I can show you. Are we gonna get another one? Oh, it's ended. I'll show you something in a second. It's quite cool. So it's like a wizard and necro combined? I wouldn't say so, no. So if I press this button, guys, if I press this button, this will turn the display off, yeah? And if I press this one, it will turn it to ultra wide. So on ultra wide on DI, you can see that there's 2 black bars either side, because it doesn't support full ultra wide. But on D4, it supports that. So I've been messing around with OBS to make sure I can get both scenes up like that. But look at that, that's ultra wide. I have no idea. Why not jump on D4 as a warlock? I mean, I will end up streaming some of it. You like the ultra wide? But this is the ultra wide version where you get the black bars. It looks better. Do you think that looks better? Because I was only messing around with it earlier on today. I don't like the black bars. I see the black bars on my screen all of the time, so I've got used to it. But that's why I adjusted it for streaming purposes. It's sharper, really? You think? You think it's sharper than that? What do you think, guys? It's smaller, not sharper. I mean, it is deceiving, right? I would agree. It's deceiving. All I've done with this is just... I've taken the black bars and I've just gone like that. That's it. And then I've just rearranged the image slightly. Let's have a look again. Is my game, you can barely see anything? That happens sometimes. Is cleaner in your opinion? Anyone that's on TikTok won't see this because I haven't sorted it out for... I don't need to do anything for TikTok, so... We're currently just looking at two different versions of my screen on the red app and the purple app, guys. No, it's not how they did that, no. But you guys reckon that's sharper like that? That's interesting. Cleaner, sharper, clearer, all the same thing. I just don't like the black bars. I just hate the black bars. I hate the side parts. These parts do my head in. Is the hertz rates the same on both? Yes. My monitor only goes up to like 95 hertz now because it's an ultra wide. It was 100 hertz, but I've had it so long. Over time, it's just, yeah, it won't let me overclock it anymore to 100. Emo, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But it's the same hertz and the same resolution. It's much smaller, no wonder. Yeah, so watch. Ready? That's the difference. When I switch between them, is there that much difference? I don't know. I'm actually excited because of the new gem I just got maxed out. What new gem did you max out, Emo? Fabio likes it both ways. The bars are awful. See, I agree the bars are awful. That's just a battle with having an ultra wide. It's for the Doom Eternal collaboration. I mean, the gem isn't that great, to be honest. It has niche usage. Fabio will take it any way he can get it. You found a few ways to get around it. Yeah, the black bars are annoying. Once you've been playing with an ultra wide for years like I have, you get used to the bars. Some games support ultra wide fully. Like D4 supports it perfectly. Overwatch, when I used to play Overwatch, doesn't support ultra wide. So I used to have black bars with that. You get used to it. How do I like the new AFK? I mean, it's okay. I don't mind it. I think it's going to have its uses for a lot of people. You wish I had auto scrap though? Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they didn't just do that. Like, it seems to me like it's just like a half a half a job. They should have just had it in as well, I think, personally. We do all have salvage pets, so it's not too big of a deal, I agree. But we can't. I agree, Forged. So 60 minutes is nothing. You must restart and a few hours will be fine. The trouble is it's not. It's there for just the casual hour here, hour there, right? And then you go and like reset it. As your channel starts to grow, if you come to the if you come to a point where you have about 2,000 viewers at a time during stream, you're going to get overwhelmed with all the questions that you'll see. I mean, I agree, but we'll see how it goes, Havoc. We're a long way off that, and I'll still try and answer questions that I do see if I can. I just won't be able to answer everything, of course. And then what I'll do is I have to get people to do something when it comes to tagging me or something like that to answer the questions. If we ever got to that stage. We're a long way off that. I would agree with you, Forged. I would agree. You don't have a salvage pet on your main? Holy shit. Rip. Exactly, Forged. You know, at the moment I can answer most questions because, you know, we get what? We get 50, 60 viewers, sometimes 80, 90 viewers, depending on what's going on. And I'm happy with that. But if it ever got bigger than that, then I would just be very selective and just answer ones that I can and not try to answer everything. How many old 5 stars you would use to have a good build? Old 5 stars? What do you mean by old 5 stars? Starter ones? I mean, and there's not really any starter 5 stars. You can't really call them starter 5 stars. When the game came out, I mean, Bottled Hope, Bloodsoaked Jade. You're bored from dungeons, Boris? I mean, hopefully we're going to get some new ones sometime. New dungeons is what we need. You didn't realize how clutch it was until it was gone? Ah, Rashi. Just trying to think of other ones when the game came out. Bottled Hope was always going to be good. Bloodsoaked Jade is always going to be good when it, obviously for gems. Until they sadly replace them with something new, which I can see happening at some point soon. I think the next one to go will be like Bottled Hope in the next 2 or 3. So El, can you auto battle in dungeons? No. As far as I know, you can't. Can you do it on mobile? Because I can't even access it, look. Seeping, Chip, and Echo, I wouldn't even bother. If you haven't got them already, don't bother. It probably will be, but we need to find a build that works, Boris. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We always end up finding a build that works for the new season, so we'll find something. I'm one of the few that likes, but mainly for what level is it? I would say if you've got seeping and it's R6 upwards, then use it. If it's under R6, don't use it. Oh, so you can equip the auto battler for dungeons. Fabio, that's kind of cool. That's handy to know. I mean, you did die. I got you back, bro. Anytime you start a new dungeon, you need to re-enable it. That's kind of cool. I feel like it's good to stay, James, because you might need them to put inside other gems. For example, Seeping, you can go inside a Horncore. I mean, you can. It depends on how much you're willing to spend in the game, right, to get to that stage. Seeping at rank 6 is very useful in the defeat ground. Yeah, rank 6. That's why I said like rank 6, rank 7 is always a good place. I wouldn't go out the way to get it if it wasn't that rank. How to get good equipment like mine? Play. The simple answer is play the game. Welcome in, Bets. How's it going, man? The old dot build for Necro, love seeping. Yeah, I've been using it with over my bottled hope, but I might swap it out again now and use bottled hope again. GZ already tested auto battle doesn't work in dungeons. Fabio literally tested it in this dungeon and it works. We'll try it. I'll have to try it on my mobile because I can't do it on PC because it doesn't show up on PC. Look. What's a good gem for Necro? There's a video on my channel with all the good gems in it. I am going to update that over the next, say, 3 to 4 weeks. I keep saying it, but I'm going to. I'm hopefully going to have the gem guide updated by the end of this month coming, guys. In this part, you can't use auto. Okay, interesting. Yeah, when it comes to saying like what gems are good for a Necro, there's like, yeah, there's an absolute ton of gems that can be good, but it all depends on what part of the game you're at, how much you're willing to spend. Free to play is Vipers at the top 5. I mean, Vipers would be good for PvP, but I wouldn't put it in the top 5 for PvE. PvE, Vipers is a waste of time, guys. For free to play as well. Because it gives you no damage. In PvE, you want damage over everything. If you're using Vipers in PvE, you're losing damage. No, it's a dot, but you don't need it. You actually, I've tested this many times, Forge. Having Vipers in your PvE setups would be a damage loss. It's great in PvP, but PvE, don't use it. And I'll literally state that in the guide when I make it, because the guide I'm going to make, guys, is not going to be a tier list guide. It's going to be, these are the gems you should have in your inventory as a player of Diablo Immortal. So it's going to be based on 1 stars, 2 stars, 5 stars. It's going to be giving you ideas about everything. Not going, this is the best gems in the game, these are what you should use. These are the gems you could use, and these are the situations you would use them in. You have a Seeping Bar in a PvE build, drop it, get it out. It's disgusting, you're losing damage. Guys, my build I'm using is the Dot Resolver build. Yeah, like I have a dot gem here, I have a dot gem here, so that's 2 dot gems, right? That's it. I'm using obviously here Fated Trial as well. The other dots I have, Helm is a dot, then Agments is a dot. Done. That's it. 4 dots. That's all you need. And then you damage stack everything else. You don't focus much on PvE. The trouble is, Forged, you could take out Viper's Bite and put in Berserker's Eye, and you would do more damage. 100% guarantee you. Damage source in Dot Resolve is from Agments and not gems, and it's also from Studied Menace. So you watch where the damage comes from. For PvE, it's mostly crit, right? So PvE, you want to be at crit hit cap and crit hit damage and chance cap. Both of them. I'm always missing gems in my bracelets because I mess around with gems and then I lose them. But there we go. What's that put me at anyway? Nice. Thanks for noting, Rashi. Cheers, man. So look, this damage here is from Studied Menace, yeah? Being dot resolved. And then when you look down here, these are the dots from Legendary Gems, right? This miscellaneous is the dot from Agments. So look at the damage there. That's how it works. Like Grim Scythe does hardly any damage, but it resolves these dots. So what are the top gems for PvE Necro build? What sort of spend level at? What is, I suppose the first thing, Nova, the first thing I'll ask then is, what is your max resonance? Nick, yo, how's it going? It's always secondary and res, but when someone asks you about what the top 6 gems are, you want to know what their kind of spend level is at already, right? So you need to know, like, are they at 1k? Are they at 2k? Are they at 6k? Because then you already know what they can have access to. Was typing that before the question was asked. No worries, James. Great minds think alike, though. That's why I always ask that question. Like, I always say, like, what's your spend level? What's your resonance? Because this person could already be at 5k resonance, but they're not using the gems efficiently. Max res, PvE and PvP are worlds apart. Not really, because most of the gems that Necro use and most players use are actually gems that you can use in both PvE and PvP, barred like swapping out 1 or 2 here. Reforged setup adds a lot too, agreed. There's so much that comes into it. But when someone asks you about gems and nothing else, I mean, you have to find out what their spend level is. Because this guy could be, okay, let's say 4 to 5k. Okay, so 4 to 5k. There you go. There you go. There's the best gem setup you can get for 4 to 5k. Like, you can drop Fated if you want to. There you go. For 4 to 5k. On between 4 to 5k, this is the best gem setup you can get. I'm not free to play, but I would recommend to check out which 2-star gems that you reso inside 5 stars. Not necessarily. Them bonuses are nice, but you can work on them after you've got where you want to. So I'll do the same for 2.5 to 3k? Within reason, yes. Like, between 2.5 and 3k, you could probably put in, like, Pain Clasp. And that might be better than some level 5-star gems that you can't get to, maybe 6. What's the crit chance and damage cap? So it's 100% for crit hit chance and 120% for crit hit damage. Ways, I will be having a look at what we can do with a auto AFK build. Give me a few days, we'll figure some shit out. Oh yeah, I wouldn't recommend destroying the 2 stars, Cad. It would always be about dormant and things, but I would agree with Mez though, look. Like, let me show you for instance. Okay, let's go here. Look. Look. Look, I haven't leveled any of this shit up. I need to sort that out. Like, what's in here? A no bonus, because I haven't sorted the shit out. Okay, okay. What about my Mother's Lament? My 2-star? I got 1 bonus. My Blood Flow. 1 bonus. You know, you don't need to worry about that. Like, worrying about that is going to stress you out that early on. So don't worry about it. You can work at 2 stars inside gems at a later stage, because you can do your Elder Rifts every week and then start to think, right, which ones do I need? I can then deal with them over time. And as you then progress them over time, you're going to, 1, get more resonance, 2, get more of them bonuses to do more damage, right? People worry about them too much. At 4 to 5k, don't worry about them. The Crucible is the best 2-star gem in the game for salvage. I have at least triple bonuses on all reso. Yeah, but then that's wasting a lot of time and probably resources as well. In my opinion. Each to their own, you know? Crucible might be good for auto farm. Yeah. Cost the same either way. I mean, if you're spending to do it, then yes. If you're spending to do it, then yes. But you should just be doing your Elder Rifts each week and then getting them that way to do them sort of gems inside that. Yeah, you should be looking at your crit hit damage and crit hit chance, guys. That's the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing, ultimately. If you're 5k res you're spending, yeah, but I mean, I save my crests to try and get more 5 stars so I can test all the new 5 stars. And I want to be saving all of my fragments to be able to upgrade the gems that are going to go inside my resonant gems. So that is something that I will do over time. I'm not going to worry about it because most of the time in dungeons, I do top damage. Most of the time in raids, I do top damage. Yeah, you're not doing content. It does make a big difference between doing content and not. So I save my crest just for the new gem releases. Or for random 100 crest events that I just want to run 100 crests for. You're also not changing gems anymore. I mean, I don't as much anymore. Now most of mine are 5-star. I think you get to that point where you don't need to. What I still don't get is how you can play with those stupid damage numbers, because people love numbers, man. But I also like to make sure I've got loads of gems that I can do testing with for the lower gems as well, James. So if I make a build that I want to see if it works for low res, I can do that. What's the best way to get your crit hit damage and chance up, or capping it? I mean, you've got to get all level 30 gear and then you can start reforging stuff. But you also want to make sure that you're familiar when it comes to here. You're getting these because then you get extra crit hit chance. You want to make sure you're using Mother's Lament because Mother's Lament will give you a shit ton of crit hit chance. Yeah. And then soon as new 2-stars come out as well, sometimes I level up them straight away to try and see if they work, James, as well. Those numbers are so satisfying. There you go. We'll do a few more, guys, and then we'll call it a night. Get your gear to rank 30. Yes. And then make sure you're using Mother's Lament at rank 10. Rank 8 to 10. That will give you a lot of crit hit chance. And then you want to aim for things like Roiling Consequences, because that's going to give you a crit hit chance. Certain runes are a must, yep. There's so much, isn't there, that goes into building your character to do this damage. So rune wise, Rashi. When it comes to runes, crit hit damage on the Lev rune. Crit hit damage on the Lev rune. Crit hit chance on the Zeph rune. And again here. So there's 8% and 12% just from them. So there's a lot that goes into building it. Show the reforge I'm using for this? Yeah, I'll show you. Like this. Alpha Gods Plays, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, I'm gonna get teleported. Okay, do you have one for all or one PvE and one PvP? I have one for PvE content, like this raids, you know, that is what I use there. And then I use one for PvP. Then I've got another one for tanking PvP. And then I've got another one for summons. So I have 4 different Reforged loadouts. Thank you very much for the follow. I had it on PvP at the moment. Don't trick me. Hang on a second. As my Reforged loadouts deceived me. Let me check that in a second, Forge. Give me a second. I hate when you have a new difficulty and you start saving new things in place and then things get fucked up. Does my nothing. Yeah, give me a second. This will be the last dungeon anyway. I'll show you the loadout. It'll be better if I just double check to make sure what I've got on. But since the update this week, and since getting 1400, I haven't really checked my my loadouts too well. We'll have a check. Yeah, they never save correctly. It does my nutting, man. We'll do one more and then I'll check and show you. This one will be the last one, guys. Oh, it's S-Class as well. It must be one of many bugs. Yeah, man. It's always the reforged ones that get screwed over, and like the normal gems saved in your green sets. Always go bugged. Does my head in. Oh. Blues. That'll go in the mail, who cares? Have I tried the new essences? Some of them we have. Not all yet. Yeah, and I thought I had, and I obviously hadn't checked my reforges to make sure they had saved correctly. One of the massive pain in the asses we get when changing the difficulty, right? Annoyingly. I must say though, I can't wait to get some of my the items from the PvP next week. What's the big shield? That is some soul shield on my familiar, James. It's like so good for PvP and PvE. Soul shield, guys. Don't underrate it. Yeah, soul shield from the familiar, man. So good. Cheers for the runs, guys. Much appreciated. Good blasting. I think it was about an hour's worth of blasting. Okay, so this should be generic. Like this. This is what you should have for this build. This one's saved correctly. Saved correctly, saved correctly, correctly. Okay, so it's just that one. Happened to be the one that I showed you was the incorrect save, right? Hilarious. So yeah, I'll show you on here now, forged. So generic PvE. Done. PvP, I use this. Then support, I would use something like this. And then summons I'm working on. Just trying to get rolls higher now. And this is what I'd use for my summons. So this generic PvE is fine. For dungeons, raids, farming, you name it, is fine for it. So that gives you the answer there that you need. PvE runes. Yeah, you'd use different runes for PvE and PvP if you have it. You like it? Nice. No worries, Forged. You run damage to elites instead of damage to loss. I mean, damage to elites is fine, but damage to loss will apply to everything, including elites, not bosses. So I think you're actually missing out there. I think you're fine, James. If you did loss, you'd do more damage. I'm not sure though, is that elite damage on that Reforge, does that include bosses? Because I don't think it does. Oh, it does. I mean, I don't need a boss damage. I do enough damage as it is, so I would rather have the loss of control damage, I think. Come on, give me enough. Ah, you son of a... I mean, yeah, I mean, neither probably I needed to do damage to be top. But I think loss of control. Well, I've even got damage to beasts on there. Damage to beasts, loss of control on this one, and then obviously all the loss of control on my Reforgers. You know, it has a hell of a lot of damage in doing dungeons. Tons. Absolutely tons. But guys, tonight's been a blast. Hopefully by Friday, guys, I will have all of the essences so we can actually go ahead and try the rest of them out and try to see if there is a new build we can come up with some of these new essences. I will look at having a new build for the auto farming. I think there is something we can do there, but I need to have and just sit around for a day testing things out, loading it into different areas. Loss of control is just for DPS testing. I mean, it's not for DPS testing because it doesn't apply to the dummy damage. Right, when you're doing dummy damage for raids, it won't apply that loss of control on the raid damage, on the raid dummy. Which is annoying, but I think it does on the normal dummy, right? On the dungeon dummy. I don't see it as damage testing though. I think that, you know, that generic build, when it comes to loss of control damage, most people should use. That would be what I would recommend people going. I mean, you can go for the elite damage for sure, but that only applies to elites, where the loss of control applies to elites and trash. So it applies to everything apart from bosses. Where you're using a Reforge, which only applies to elites and bosses and missing out all on that extra nice damage from the dungeon. But each to their own. Each to their own. It's a game, so it's fine. Use whatever you want to. But my recommendation would be go with the loss of control for most people. But guys, it's been a blast. PGs were fun, you know, I must say, even though we lost a few. The dungeon's always a blast. We'll see you on, what is today? We'll see you on Friday, guys. Normal time. If it's going to be any earlier, I'll let you know. Maybe we'll see. And maybe you might be able to start them up earlier. What is that red circle? This is from my Phantom Cosmetic. It comes from this. It comes from this. So if you want to pay out, you can get it as well. Up to you. It's a lot of money though. A lot of money. But guys, on that note, we'll see you Friday. Have a good rest of your week. Peace out, guys.